Hi and welcome. This little class is all about neck and shoulder release. Hi and welcome. This class is all about neck and shoulder release. We are going to use a peanut ball, and we're going to use a block, and we're going to use a rolled up towel, not a too big of a towel, so more like a hand towel, or like a smallish towel, definitely not a big beach towel or anything. So you're going to have that on already. We also need a wall ready at some point. So we are going to move from our mat over to the wall for one of the exercises, so just have that in mind. We are going to start with putting the block down on the mat. And you're going to put the peanut ball on top. You can always take a hairband and take around the block and just to hold the peanut ball in place so it doesn't roll off. But I don't know, I'm so used to using it, so I don't use it myself. But feel free to do that. And what we're going to do at first, you're going to come down and you're going to place the peanut ball right at the base of your neck. And just let the pressure come in at the base of your neck. And then I want you to start adding these little gentle nodding, just a tiny bit. And obviously the peanut ball moves. Gently, gently. And come to center. And I want you to turn your head just a tiny bit to the right. So you're gonna feel this. It's like, oh, you can't do a big turn. So just a little bit of turn. And then again, add these very tiny, gentle little nods. They can get pretty intense here. Those muscles. Ooh. Come back to center. And then take a tiny little turn to the left. Same thing. Gonna add that little yes and no nodding. You might feel that one side is way more intense than the other. Obviously needed it. And come back to center. All right. And then come back up to seated. And circle your neck. You might feel some nice release already. All right. Next exercise, I'm going to meet you over at the wall. Grab your towel, and I will see you there. Okay, so here we are at the wall. We're going to grab our rolled up towel. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put it at the base of our necks. And you got your butt. I got my butt about maybe an inch from the wall. feet out in front. I'm sitting up nice and tall, and I'm going to make a nice big double chin. I need to adjust the towel a little bit. There you go. Double chin, press the back of the neck into the towel and hold. And release. And then we're going to add a little bit more. We're going to press the scapula into the wall. So press your shoulder blades in. And then we're going to press the forearms and the elbows into the wall as well. So we're just going to take our arms out to the side. We're adding external rotation in our arms to the exercise. This is also great for the rotator cuff, by the way. So still active scapula, forearms and elbows to the mat. And then you're going to do exactly what you did before, that nice double chin. So there's quite a lot of activity in your body here. This is not a passive exercise. You might even be shaking a bit. Keep the scapula on the back, scapula on the wall. And release. And you can repeat that one more time if you want, if you like. And otherwise, we're going to go back to our mats. And welcome back to the mat. We're going to go back to the block and the peanut ball. And we're going to set it exactly like it was before. And what we're going to do, we're going to place the peanut ball, so one ball on each side of the spine. And we're going to start pretty high up, so around here, I would say. We're going to place, find that spot on the peanut ball. Try for it to not roll down. Interlace your hands behind your head and keep your elbows kind of tucked in. And then what you're going to do, you're going to open up. Oh, I heard a crack there. And exhale, roll in. And if you want a little bit more intensity, you're just going to open. And as you roll in, lift the butt off the ground. Inhale, open. Exhale, roll in. And again, keep those elbows tucked because we want to create that space in between our shoulder blades here. So we don't want to open up the elbows to the side. Open. Curl in. Open. Curl in. All right. We're going to roll or move the ball. Now we're going to move our bodies up. Because we want the ball to go a little bit lower, kind of in between the top of the shoulder blades now. And we're going to do exactly the same thing. Interlace your hands behind you. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in. Open. Curl in, keep going. And come to center. We're going to move down further. Now, never move the ball below your rib cage because we always want that protected. We don't want to move into the lumbar spine, but you're kind of in between the lower part of your shoulder blades now. And you're going to repeat. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in. Keep going. few more. And come back up. Ooh, this is so nice for that upper thoracic spine where we are really tight in between our shoulder blades. It's just delicious. It's one of my favorite exercises. All right, next, turn on the block so you're on the medium setting here. And you're just going to use the block to rest your face on, or your head on. And then you're going to take the peanut ball, and you're going to come onto your side, and you're going to put the peanut ball kind of right here. So I have my shoulder right here. And you can always move the ball around a little. You're going to find the spot, trust me. So place the peanut ball down. You're going to rest your head. And then you got that right arm right out in front, palm facing you. And you're just going to move this arm. And yes, this can be super intense. So just gently kind of windshield wipe that forearm. Very intense, possibly. Ooh. With intense, I mean, You won't regret it, though. And we got one more. You're going to straighten the arm. I might want to get that block out of the way. And bend, and straighten, and bend, straighten, and bend, and straighten, and bend. One more. Ooh. And come back up. And that's when it starts to be like, oh, this actually feels kind of good. This is the thing with this like myofascial release exercises. When we add movement on top of this pressure that we're putting on the muscles, it adds another dimension. And it really starts releasing stuff in your body. So it's super nice. All right, other side. Again, you're going to place the block down. You're going to find that spot. Whew. Okay, you can rest your head. Oh, need to adjust it. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, arm straight out in front, face palming you, almost face palming you. Palm is facing you. And again, you're just going to go from side to side, gently, gently. And yeah, I know this can be intense. Stay with it. And then start the straight arm, bend, straight, and bend. A few more. And last one. Oof. All right, remove the ball. Come on up. Maybe circle your shoulders a bit. Whew. Hopefully you're already starting to feel a lot looser than you were before. Okay, last exercise, last release, shall we say. We're going to take the ball and we're going to place on the pec minor here. So you're going to come onto your belly. Place the ball down. And you're going to take your right arm out to the side. And then you're going to take your right cheek to the ground and gently press away with your left hand. So you're kind of rolling onto the ball. And the further you take that arm up, the more intense it's going to be. So you can always lower the arm a bit if it's very intense. And this is a more passive release. Doesn't mean it's not intense, for sure. Staying here for another minute or so. And come on up. Ooh. I'm going to move it to the other side. Again, placing just going to show where you're supposed to put it again. Kind of at an angle. At an angle on the pec minor. And take the arm out to the side. Left cheek to the ground. Gently use your right hand as a support and to help your body rolling over. And we're going to stay here for a few minutes. And slowly come back up. And take your chin down to your chest. Take a few circles again. Maybe roll your shoulders a bit again. And you're done. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.